Well, hey guys, it's Krista Watson here from Krista Quilt, and I'm coming to you from the downstairs area of my home rather than my usual location upstairs in my sewing room. So I thought it would be super fun to have an unboxing. I've never done that before. I'm gonna open up all these boxes, show you what I got, and then I will have the fun task of taking everything upstairs, putting away my fabric in my sewing room for me to use, but also getting everything ready. I've got bundles to cut, kits to prepare, yardage to cut off the bolts. It's gonna be a lot of work. So with that, let me go ahead and open up this for you. I have no idea how long it's going to take me to open the boxes. It's probably gonna be a hot mess by the time I'm done, but let's get started. Let's see, I have a cutter and I have some scissors. I'm going to use these scissors here to start opening the boxes. The really nice thing about when I order my fabric from Tex, they come in these nice strong boxes with like strapping tape, I guess is what it's called, so that the stuff doesn't get damaged and it's packed up. So they pack it really nice. Tex, if you don't know, they're actually in New York and they have a warehouse facility. I believe it's in Rhode Island. I'm all the way on the West Coast in Las Vegas, so these ship quite a distance, but they get here pretty quickly. Ooh, we have pre-cuts. This is a fun box. This might even be the most exciting box. Got my little packing slip. I'll check that off, make sure that what I ordered actually is what's in the box. Here we go. Beautiful strip rolls, 2.5 inch strips. Tex likes to call these strippies or strip pies, but whatever you call them, super fun. So Dazzle Dots has 22 fabrics. There's 20 colors and 2 background fabrics. I actually, fun little fact here, when Tex put together the strip rolls, I actually requested specific numbers of each color. Some of them have 2 strips and some of them have 1. There's a total of, I believe it's 40 of the 2.5 inch strips in each bundle. And coming up later, there's actually a specific quilt that I'm going to make with this bundle, so I wanted to make sure I have the right colors I needed. So anyway, we got lots of those, lots and lots of those. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's see, oh yeah, oh, these are the fat quarter bundles. Okay, I'm not gonna take these out yet, but these are the bundles. Oh, I kinda like how these are folded up. You can see all that beautiful deliciousness right there. So lots of fat quarters. I'm just gonna thunk these on the floor. More fat quarter bundles. You can still order everything on my website, shop.kristaquilts.com. And I ordered enough and I can always order more. This stuff is popular, which I can tell this is already my best-selling line. They will definitely keep it in stock. Oh yeah, more fat quarters. I think there's like 4 or 6. Let me see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, there's like 6 fat quarter bundles in each. Okay, 1 box down. Okay, we got some more of the strip rolls. Nice. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. Looks like there's about 8 in each bundle. All right, so these are the charm squares, 5 inch squares, 42 each. So each one, let's see, there's 22 fabrics in the collection. So there's 1 or 2 squares of each color. Again, I made sure that you had the correct number that you needed for any of my patterns that use the 5 inch squares. So there are 12 charm packs in one of the big bundles. So I'll open those up, get those all ready and set out. All right, this is gonna be a big hazard right here. So I'll just keep throwing things down. All right, and now the 10 inch squares. So these are, maybe you could call them mega charm packs, but same thing, 42 squares, 10 inches each. I don't use these as much as the 5 inch squares, but I'm thinking about more designs. I definitely need to design more patterns with them because they're very versatile. And they come, let's see, there's 4 in here. I think they come usually more than that in the pack. I know I ordered a bunch of these guys too. Probably thinking, where the heck I'm gonna store all this? Trust me, I have an extra room that doubles as a kid's room when kids are home from college. When kids are gone, it's my fabric storage room, so. Okay, I got that first round of mess out of the way and off to the side. And that was only 3 boxes. I've got quite a bit more to go. So I'm gonna be drowning in fabric when this is all done. Most of these are gonna be bolts of fabric because I actually purchase about 3 to 4 bolts of all of my fabrics. I usually keep about 1 bolt for my personal use, and then I have about 2 or 3 more bolts that I can cut off and I can make kits, I can sell them by the yard. And the really cool thing about Benartex is that if the fabric sells, they'll just keep printing it and printing it. They're really unlike any other company, so that's kind of cool. Okay, I grab my scissors and I will get cutting into the rest of the boxes. All right, we'll start with this one up here and see what we get. When I'm ordering it, it doesn't seem like it's that much fabric, but when it arrives, it's a huge amount. All right, bring on the bolts. Ooh, this is the orange dots. There's 22 pieces, and I think I ordered 4 of each one, so that's like 88 bolts of fabric. That's a lot. I don't really know where I'm gonna stick them. I'll probably stick them behind me, but I'll kind of try to show you a glimpse of each one. So those are the orange dots. Okay, got the green dots. Nice full bolt of that. This is one of the 2 grays. This is the light gray squares. I know I've ordered at least 4 bolts. I might have ordered 10, I don't know. I know this is gonna be one of my go-to fabrics that I just use all the time. So as my mess gets bigger and bigger, here's the red dots. Red dots, 4 bolts of that. As my mess on the floor gets bigger and bigger, I'll just have to stop and clean up in between each box, but it's kind of fun. All right, a couple more boxes down, many more to go. Here are the orange squares. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's kind of a lighter orangey peach with like some red squares on it. So far I've sold probably about a little less than half of what is purchased here, and I know I have more coming. So I did pre-order quite a bit of this, but like I said, if you're interested, you can go ahead and order it, and I'll get those orders done first, and then I will continue to sell it and order it and ship it as long as people love it. All right, this is one of my other favorites. This is the navy blue background, which is really awesome. You'll see also that the fabric comes in these nice protective plastic bags. So it arrives, it's very clean, it's in good condition. So that way I can open up the bags, and I only open up like the bag as I need it. When it's actually stored, it's stored in my home, away from light, away from heat, and it stays in its protective covering so that it stays dust free until I'm ready to cut it off and ship it to you. All right, I'm on a roll now. Here is the pink squares. So 22 pieces, 11 of them are square dots, 11 of them are round dots. I feel like I'm on a roll now. I can keep going. All right, here's the green squares. They were packed in the same box as the pink squares. Sometimes that's kind of fun because I think how cute would the green and the pink be in a quilt together like a little girl. Love those colors. This one has already been a hot seller. These are the turquoise dots. I always include blue or teal or turquoise in my collections because blue is the #1 selling fabric of all time. So I always make sure to include some blue in my collections. Here is the maroon dark red dots with lots of different fun colors. I really like this color. I need to use it more. Wow, I just opened up one whole tower of fabric. One more tower to go. Let's keep going. Oh, here's the pretty golden yellow dots. I just love this color. It's like a gold and ochre, lots of different colors of dots. This one's gonna get used a lot. Here's the kind of the medium blue because it's blue. Can't have too much blue. So this is definitely my strength training for today. 5 more boxes to go. This is actually really good. I'm keeping my core tight. I'm bending, I'm stretching. It's a very good workout. I should do this every day. All right, this is the red squares with the linen color. So the red background and kind of a creamy linen-y color square. I really like this combination. All right, here's this nice chartreuse citron color, kind of a shocking yellow back here with some gray. And I tell you, it never gets old. I don't know if you can see this, seeing my name on the selvage, that just never gets old. That's kind of fun. All right, now we have the dark green. This is the dark green dots with some kind of light blue, green, gray, lots of little multicolor. So even though it reads as one color, it gives a little bit of sparkle with the different colors. And here's the navy dots. I had to do navy squares and also navy dots because navy is a pretty awesome fabric color. Here's the golden squares. I kind of had golden dots and I also wanted golden colored, kind of ochre, cheddar, whatever you want to call this color. It's really pretty. Here is the dark gray. In my second fabric line called Fandangle, which came out many moons ago, I had a light gray and a dark gray fabric. And I knew I needed another light and dark gray for backgrounds because I just use these colors all the time. So the cool thing about this dark gray, the little squares are navy blue. So it's just a little bit different, which makes it really cool. All right, and here is the gray, the gray colored dots with some of the kind of teal color, a little bit of tan in these dots. This is just a great fabric. They're all my favorites. It's like picking a favorite child. I love them. Oh, and here is the turquoise squares. This one I have used as a background. It is just so cool when turquoise or teal or aqua, whatever color you want to call this, use this as a background, you will get a very dynamic quilt. Well, you look at that. We have reached the last box. I never thought I would see this day. Okay, here's the purple. So I probably told this story before. Originally, this collection was going to be 20 pieces. And when the marketing folks at BetterTex looked at it, they said, you got every rainbow color except purple. You forgot purple. So we added in purple. We added in purple squares, purple dots, made it 22. Perfect. And last but not least, the purple dots. I've never weighed a bolt of fabric. Probably weighs maybe 3 to 5 pounds per bolt. I mean, it's doable. Anyway, as you can see, I've got my work cut out for me. I'm gonna get the strapping young college kids to take all this stuff upstairs. We're gonna open it. We're gonna open up the bolts. We're gonna process it. We're gonna do the orders, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So if you wanna stake your claim, go to KristaQuilts.com and you can get to my website at shop.KristaQuilts.com. Take some of this off my hands, just not all at one time. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you enjoyed this kind of crazy unboxing video, let me know. Maybe we'll do more in the future. Until next time, happy quilting. Here's a little postscript for you. This is what it looked like in the aftermath after unboxing all that yummy fabric. But you know what? It's a beautiful mess. And we sold out of all the pre-cut fat quarters, so we are making more of our own. It's still the same wonderful fabric, 22 beautiful cuts, fat quarters that are 18 by 22 each, folded and happy to ship to you. This is the entire Dazzle Dots bundle, all 22 fabrics, and they are all available by the yard. Or you can get a half yard or full yard bundle by colorway in the citrus hues or the jewel tones. Don't you love them?